Hello everyone, hope you all are having a wonderful day. I'm Simran Gibson from Northumbria University. Currently I have progressed onto my master's year in computer networks in cybersecurity. I have been a part of Northumbria University for 5 years now. I've been working as student representative alongside my studies for 4 years for the student union. My hobbies include art and craft. I also like mathematics, which is why initially I thought that I'd like to be an architect. But I kept my options open, tried a few placements to get an idea of which direction my career should be approaching towards. I know programming languages such as C, Python, and Java with some network security. I also speak 4 different languages along with British Sign Language. My favorite inspirational quote is from Voltaire, which is, "Present opportunities are not to be neglected. They rarely visit us twice." So during my week-long placement in ICT, I was introduced to a PCB board, which was very intricate with all the chips and other components on it. It's called Arduino. It uses a programming language similar to C++. So here I have a demonstration of the very first programming language that I used, which was I think about 8 years ago. So as you can see on the left hand side of the screen, this is where I've declared the code. It resembles the traffic light signals with the green, yellow and red LEDs. It basically tells the LED what to do. And here on the right hand side of the screen I have the Arduino board, which as you can see is this board with all the transistors and resistors on it. I've just put it in the case there. So I've assembled the components. I've got the 1k ohms resistors and 3 LED lights connected to the board. I also, once I've compiled the sketch on the left hand side and uploaded to the Arduino board, you just attach the power. This is a 9 volts battery here. There, as you can see, the LEDs is switched on. It goes to green, yellow and red, which is a stop light, and then yellow and back to green. There you go. So I was so fascinated with the Arduino. After I finished my placement, I went and got myself one. But don't worry if you don't have one. There have been many online simulators that mirrors the Arduino board, such as Tinkercad. So here I have the same demonstration with the same coding. It's just you just have to assemble the components online, and when you start the simulation, it performs as if it should in a real world. So here I'm going to start the simulation, and as you can see on the left, the plug got plugged in and the light changes from green, yellow to red, then red to yellow and green again. Once I stop the simulation, the power will be cut with the cord pulling out. So my research in programming languages supplied me with different ideas in how it can be applied in cybersecurity world, to secure transactions, online communications, and even IoT devices. Since my course was a sandwich course, I got an opportunity to go into a year-long placement working within a cybersecurity department. I acquired knowledge on malware extraction and reverse engineering them, which also led to how a simple email can exploit a vulnerability and cause a huge disruption for an individual as well as an organization. So since checking each email every day amongst say 100 plus emails can be very time consuming, an ideal approach to say why not automate this process. So I started to explore, and research provided me with an idea of machine learning. So my top topic for my final year project was detecting spam email with machine learning optimized with bio-inspired meta-heuristic algorithms. So in layman terms, it means I need to build a project where it detects the email spam amongst all the other legitimate emails as accurately as possible. So the steps I included here was to create a model, and I used Python programming language to do so. Once the model was created, I trained the model within existing data. You can easily get data sets online for different projects such as emails or malicious malwares or bot. And then I had to test the model to ensure that the emails were accurately being predicted or tested, but while testing it, it was accurately providing the correct results. Now, the cybersecurity aspect that lies in such emails is mainly to protect against malicious and phishing content. Malicious emails are the ones where a spammer embeds a file that when a user clicks on it, it gets executed and it tries to provide an unauthorized access to that particular spammer. And then there are phishing emails that are the ones where a URL is embedded within an email. Say, for example, a clone web page for a bank. When the user clicks on that link, it opens the cloned web page and asks for the details of the bank account of the user. And that, which is what my project was looking into. It looks into the body content of such emails and trains the model with the text to identify such spam emails. So this is a bit more towards the advanced. If you would like to try hands-on such projects, I highly recommend online applications such as Kaggle. Kaggle is where I started to learn and explore machine learning models and different projects. They provide a lot of online competitions as well. And then when you are comfortable with that, you can maybe explore Google Collaboratory and test your own ideas and approaches. Thank you.